The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Angels, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Second and 4 on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Geyer sprinting after it, makes the play, one away. Digging in, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Gets him 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Justin Upton now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Number 17 would be next. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, number 17. He stands in for the first time in this one. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. One-0 count. Here it is. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Catcher, Rene Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rene Rivera started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hard hit ball to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
1 and 2.
And he misses there. 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So digging in now, Yan Gomes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrelton Simmons. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1.
Ball 2.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Davis going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Guyer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brandon Guyer.
And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three call. Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. A 1-1 now to Upton. High in the air out towards shallow right. Geyer moving to his left. One away. Ready for another chance. Number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now, Luis Valbuena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Popped up. Ramirez is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So striding forward now, Rene Rivera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. For Kinsler, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Gomes gathers it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Edwin
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tough slider down low for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
That's a ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout going back on it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Little flare out to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Davis is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's low.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he got him. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yan Gomes.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
And that's in there for a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
Stepping in, Brandon Guyer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
A pause and the 0-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Rajai Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
This is skied into short left center. Upton's under it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jose Ramirez.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2, here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gomes is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Edwin Encarnacion will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Jim Johnson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jim Johnson.
From the belt, the pitch. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry, putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Simmons on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin
And this is on the
Upton.
outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Geyer racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Valbuena.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ian Kinsler. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Rene Rivera. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Into the box now. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down and the inning continues. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more. Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Francisco.
Number 27, Francisco Mejia.
In there. 0-1.
0-1.
For Kipnis. He's at second with his 4th double here on the season. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it, and that's the 3rd out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Dan Otero.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 61.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it
Now
down.
catching, number 27.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Zach Kozart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The center fielder, number 27.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Justin Upton now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way to Upton. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Ready once again, Brandon Guyer. One for 2 on his. Lonnie Chisenhall is up off the bench.
For the Indians, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's Rajai Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. In the air to right center. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Standing in, Jose Ramirez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, number 17. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Luis Valbuena is sent packing for the second out of the inning. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Davis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Cam Bedrosian will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Cam Bedrosian. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing right field, number 8, Lonnie.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 2-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Mejia. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Has a look, now the pitch. The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. At the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Rene Rivera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Rene Rivera.
First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kipnis onto the grass. 1 down. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. In now. Rajay Davis, he'll lead things off here. Bradley Zimmer will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Jose Alvarez, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Line to the right side, and that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the ninth. And maybe these guys aren't done just yet. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
A drive to left. Get out of here, get out of here. Gone, they win it. Santa Maria. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians.